How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining me tonight on Texas Cajun Cooking. Tonight I'm going to be grilling some salmon on my Weber Kettle with some cherry wood. I'm also going to be making some Brussel sprouts with balsamic vinegar and honey as a coating. Let's get this show started. Stay tuned because it's going to be a very good meal. Thanks for joining. Alright, here's our salmon after washing off the brine. And now what I'm about to do is rub it down with some olive oil and season it with salt and pepper. It's always good to rub fish pretty heavily with olive oil. Helps it to not dry out as much. Okay. Alright. Fresh cracked pepper. A little bit of salt. Alright. Now that's ready to go on the grill. We'll check back in a minute when we put it on the grill. Alright, here's one of our sides for today. We're going to be doing some Brussels sprouts, probably our favorite side that we make. Basically what we do is we cut the Brussels sprouts in half and remove the outer layer. Give them a rinse. And then after you cut them in half, we throw olive oil, salt and pepper on them. And we used to do them in the oven. You can do these in the oven at about 425. But we do them in the air fryer now because we like how it crisps them up a little bit more and faster. But basically we throw them on a pan in the oven if you're going to do them in the oven. If not, throw them in the air fryer. Cook them at 400, 425. Until they start crisping up. The outside will turn brown. That's okay. That's what you want. That's the good crispy flavor. Once they're done, we take them out and we throw them in a bowl and we throw balsamic vinegar and honey on them. It's very delicious. I'll show you that process whenever we get to it.
Filling our charcoal basket up about maybe just a hair over halfway today. Going for a low smoke. We don't want anything too hot. Around 225. Alright, once the charcoal start turning white all the way up to the top here, we're going to know our charcoal is good and ready to go.
Alright guys, we've reached the point where I like to dump the coals into the grill. As you can see, the coals are nice and white. Still got a flame to them, which is going to be good for a sear. That flame will go away really fast. So I'm going to go ahead and dump them. I'm going to spread them out. And before I move them to one side, I'm going to throw that salmon on there. We'll be right back. Alright everyone, it is time to throw the salmon on the grill. Like I said, I like to start off with the salmon face down to get a nice grill mark on it. Take a look at that. That is beautiful. I'm going to throw it face down and then we're going to let it go for maybe just a minute or so just to get a nice char on it. Alright, I've now moved my coals over to the side and I've flipped the salmon. It's kind of hard to see the grill marks right there, but it's still pretty raw. It's just the outside that's cooked for the most part. And now I'm going to throw some cherry smoke on, cut the temperature down, and this will be done in about 20 minutes. Stay tuned. Okay, now it's time to add the cherry smoke. Hurry up and get the lid on before it flames up. Cut the temperature down. Show you where I got these vents. You see the nice wispy smoke coming out, and I got the vents almost all the way closed there. Temperature's doing pretty good. We'll check back in just a little bit. Alright guys, here's our Brussels sprouts. As you can see, we've got that nice crispy char on the outside leaves. They're going to fall off, but that's okay. This is how we like them. They're going to be nice and tender. And then we're going to put them in a bowl with balsamic vinegar and honey. Go ahead, Mama. Now that char is what really makes it delicious. Go ahead and do your thing. Oh, you need some honey? I'm going to pause and go get it. Don't be shy with your balsamic vinegar and honey. Now, you can go to taste, but we usually do, at HEB they come in a little sack of Brussels sprouts, and we usually do 2 little sacks. So it takes about, what would you say, a 1/3 cup of honey, and maybe the same with balsamic vinegar. It's a 50-50 ratio or 1-to-1 ratio. And you just mix them up nicely. And before you serve, you'll have to mix them up again because all that sauce will get to the bottom of the bowl. Just continuously mix them up. And I tell you what, these are one of the best Brussels sprouts you'll ever have. I promise you. Alright guys, we're going to check on our fish. Oh yeah, it's looking beautiful. Nice cherry smoke. I love the smell of cherry smoke. I'd say we're probably 10 minutes in on the fish. Probably going to go about another 10 minutes or so. I'm going to close it up because it's a cold day here in Southeast Texas. And we will check back soon. Alright guys, let's check out our salmon. Oh, that looks delicious. Get that in view. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Let's check our internal temperature just for giggles. We're good, 140. Anything but good. Alright, we're going to put the camera on the tripod and then we'll show you taking it off. Alright, we're going to take the salmon off now. Alright, we're going to go inside. Alright guys, here's our finished product. Smoked salmon with cherry wood, and we've got some lemon slices on top with a little bit of garnish. It smells delicious. We'll let you know how it is in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think. See y'all later.